Hey, Garland and Bridget, how are ya? Hey, we have never met, but our good friend Sarah Grant has been working with you guys, and she thought it might be a good idea for us to do a screencast for you, kind of a holistic evaluation of your website, and also take a look at the competition. So you guys are on the first page of the organic search in Google, and take a look at that. So I just did a simple search here, karate, Colorado Springs. And so I noticed that you guys are in the number 3 position here in the map pack. So this is always what comes up, except for ads, anytime you do a search. So this is a coveted position that you guys have. That is really good. And then I took FamilyMartialArtsCo.com, Zoltimate.com, which is actually a nationwide company. Then Expertise doesn't count because that's a ranking service. And then 3T Colorado. So those are your top competitors, and then you've got Yelp, and then you guys show up in the number 6 position technically, but 2 of those are out. So you're in the number 4 position, which is really good. However, there are a few things I discovered. Went to the website here, like the website with the different ways that you break it down for kids, martial arts, family, and adult. And then you also have fitness classes thrown in there. So this is really good. I love this with the video. Great representation, for kids especially to look at. And the biggest thing, there's 3 things we're going to talk about here in the video, which are the top 3 things that Google looks at when ranking any website. And believe it or not, the very first thing is content. And so this is the homepage. You've got some links. And then mostly testimonials. So while there is actually a good amount of content in the form of testimonials here, believe it or not, Google is looking for 1,500 words or more here on your home page in order for them to really find your website credible and climb in rankings when it gets crawled. And then the other part of that is having the proper keywords that you want to rank for. So it looks like you have a pretty good concentration on kids, and so that might be a keyword set that we rank for. So 1,500 words or more, that'd be the first thing. So content is king. Then the other thing is citations. So if we look at the top 3 here, so if we kind of go down, so family martial arts here, again, this is the number 1 position. They do not have a lot of content except for right here. Okay, quite a bit more than your website. Okay, similar, but they probably got about 3 times the content. It's one of the reasons they're ranking. Number 2 position here is the Zoltimate. Again, this is a nationwide company. They've got a location here in Colorado Springs. Hardly anything here. Much of their ranking is being driven by the strength of their parent website. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then Colorado Springs Family Karate School, or 3tcolorado.com. And you can see their content on here. Quite a few links, and really no footer. Make sure we're on the home page here. I believe we are. Oh, maybe not. No, we were. So you can see the content here. So I just kind of try and compare content. And then we have a neat little tool called Ahrefs. So I went ahead and put the competition into Ahrefs, and then also your website. And so this tool here is a great tool for looking at everything concerning a website, in particular backlinks, which is the second most relevant thing that we're going to talk about. That's why we jumped into here. And then the UR and DR rating. Essentially look at this as a 0 to 100 rating on the popularity of your website. And then this is the strength of the website. So they actually have a pretty high rating here, but very low on the strength of their website. However, they do have 354 backlinks that are qualifying them here for these 272 keywords. Okay, and then we sometimes also look at traffic value. Theirs is actually at $588. That's really the value of each person that comes to the website that might potentially be a client. So number 2 position here for this ultimate. Again, I filtered this so it shows you exactly what they're ranking for in Colorado Springs, but you can see that the popularity is kind of low at 12. Strength of the website is strong at 36, but they only have 20 backlinks, 52 organic keywords, but these are targeted keywords. That's number 2 position. Number 3 position here is 3T Colorado. So again, 21, pretty good on popularity, but again, the strength of the website is low. They do have 227 backlinks with 333 organic keywords. Okay, that's a good amount there. And then your website here, just to show you in comparison, looking really good. So the popularity is good. Website strength is low. But what's interesting is, look at what the number 1 position is, 1.2. They have more backlinks or organic keywords, but not a lot. So here's the recommendation. The organic keywords need to come back up into this range, into that 300 range, because we don't care about the middle one there. We're going to surpass them easily. So, and then relevant backlinks. One of the other things that we look at also is this ratio, believe it or not, right here on the do follow and no follow. So you have 38% do follow and 56% no follow on your links, and you really want that to be about 75-25 on the do follow no follow. So those figures are kind of upside down. So that's strictly for the backlinks. Also, if we hop in here, it looks like you gained 29 backlinks actually in the last 30 days, which is great. You've got a really strong, see this DR here is 80 and the UR is 11. So if these are sorted, this is very strong, this top rated local. This is a good review for you guys coming from a very strong site. Big list websites, there's a few different things here. Some of the stuff associated with the people that built your website. So we would recommend strengthening and adding relevant backlinks. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. And the best way to do that is we would look at the competition, take their relevant backlinks, and help duplicate that for you so you can surpass everybody there. So running a little bit long on here, but the third thing is citations. So when we go here and we look in the Google My Business, so this is yours, your GMB, as it's called, Google My Business account. Great job. We can also update this and maximize this for you, but you're doing a great job right now. You're in the top 3, so really no reason essentially to touch it. Usually the only thing that I would recommend would be to update the business description with relevant keywords. But my point is, this is your citations, the name, address, phone number, and business hours is a citation, and your Google My Business account essentially is the highest and best citation. So all this other information for the school can appear in blogs, it could appear in directories, anything like that where just the business information for the school is located. So that citation, Google looks at how many times does that citation appear outside your website to give you more credibility. So we've looked at content, backlinks, citations. So this is an overview that you can use and implement yourself. I'm happy to help you do some or all of this and get the school positioned in a better place to get the phone ringing. So, and thank you, Sarah, for this recommendation. Love this local business and happy to help.